Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today we will be discussing a very new important development in my life, really just life-changing. I did see Twice in concert. I went to the New York stop. I actually went to both days in New York and that was super exciting. So I'm here to tell you guys the story. I wanted to make this more of like a vlog style video, but I didn't get very many vlogging clips, and like while the trip was going on, it was really fast paced and like things were happening really quickly, so I didn't have a chance to like pull out the camera or do any talking portions. So I'm just gonna tell the story of the trip and hopefully you guys enjoy. I will be inserting my concert clips at the end because spoilers, I got some cool videos and I want to share them. So I will leave timestamps in the description for everything so you can skip around if you only want to see the concert or if you don't want to see the concert. You feel me? So let's get started. So I'll take a little bit of time to talk about my trip because we did kind of want to spend some time in New York City itself because none of us had gone to New York before. This was all our first time. So on the Friday before the concert, we actually explored New York City. So I will talk about it a little bit. First thing we did was go to Central Park. Before that, we went into the like underground market, which is where a K-pop store is, Mandu Apparel, and I didn't pick up any albums from there, but I did pick up this really cool pin. It is a Luna light stick pin. I think enamel pins are cool, and I kind of want to start a collection. I love collecting things, and I feel like this would be a really nice addition, or I mean like start to a pin collection. So yes. Then we went to Central Park. It was cold. I wasn't having fun. I mean, I was having fun, but also like I was cold because I am from Florida. If that is new to you guys, I don't think I've ever spoke about it really, but I am from Florida, so the cold is a foreign concept to us. But you know, the show must go on. So then we like made our way down towards like Broadway and then also Times Square. And we went to the Line Friend store, which is like BT21. You guys may know that I'm not huge on BTS, but my best friend is pretty big on BTS, so I wanted to buy her something. So I bought her this headband thing, like you know the ones that you wear when you're doing your makeup. Oh, that's literally what it's called. A makeup hairband. I got Tata because her bias is Tay, and I thought it was so cute. I like the pink with the red on him. I wanted to buy a like small plush of like J-Hope's character because he's my bias in BTS. Not that like I have a strong bias in BTS, but you know, if I had to choose one, it'd be him. And his character is cute, so I wanted to get one for him because I was there. But they didn't have any. They only had Shuki and RJ, which are cute. But if I were to choose one, it would be Mang or Koya. Anyways, so that was Line Friends, and then we went to the Nintendo store. I think that was the next location, and I was really disappointed with the Pokemon selection at the store because Pokemon is like my favorite thing from Nintendo, and so I wanted to get more Pokemon stuff, and I do have a lot of Pokemon stuff already, so I ended up getting this Eevee, who is dressed as Pikachu, because it's like the best of both worlds, you know, like let's go Pikachu, let's go Eevee. It's like both of them in one. But I don't have an Eevee plushie. I only have like Eeveelution plushies like Vaporeon and like Sylveon. So I thought it was cool to have Eevee. Yes. Then we went to Kinokuniya, which is like a manga Japanese store. So I was a bit disappointed in the selection of manga there. But like in general, the supply chain with manga is like really messed up right now, so it's really hard to find things, especially like first volumes of things, because what I really want is Boys Wonder Riot Volume 1, but I can't find it. I can only find volumes 2, 3, 4, but I want to get Volume 1 so I can try it. They didn't have it, so I ended up picking up Dr. Stone Volume 2, which like I have Volume 1 and then like 10 on, because 10 is where the anime ended. So I'm gonna take time. Every time I go to the bookstore, I think I'm just gonna pick up one like that continues the gap from 1 to 10. So here's number 2. Very, very excited. I love Dr. Stone. So then that was like pretty much everything we did for shopping. Then we ended up going back to the hotel and relaxing before we went into K-Town, and we went to Koryo Books, which is a really expensive place, but because I was there, I ended up blowing money. But I actually didn't buy as much as I could have bought because I like to stay within budget. The entire trip did not cost me as much as I thought it would. So when we went to Koryo Books, I got one thing that is important to my collection and the other two things are not. So I did get W.J. Sen's Neverland, which I want to collect Uju, but I don't want to collect the entire discography, so I'm going to start from Neverland on, which basically this is the end of the collection. I'm done. But I love them, and I'm so excited for them to be on Queendom. But that's not the point. For our unit card, we did get Dayoung and Luda. Cute. And then for our regular cards, we got Dayoung. I think I have a Dayoung curse because I pulled her in Chokome, and now I have her here too. But she's so cute, so it's okay. And then I got Sola, which I don't have any solo cards from the Black or Unnatural, so pretty hype about those. And then the more impulse decision, I ended up buying some Kinos. I don't collect Kinos. Well, I guess I do now. I bought NCT Dream's We Boom and Reload Kinos. Hold on though. So we have We Boom and Reload. I like seeing people on social media who use the Kinos as keychains. That's kind of why I wanted one. But I think I'm going to use Hello Future as one. Even though I don't have it yet, I'm going to end up getting it. And I think that would be a really cute keychain. I'm only going to collect Kinos for NCT Dream because I love all of them relatively equally. I can't say the same about the other units. So, for We Boom, I pulled Chanla, which Chanla orange hair is supreme, so I'm always happy to add more of his orange hair to my collection. He's so cute. And then for Reload, I pulled Jaemin, which is my second bias, and I love him. So very, very excited about these. I don't think I'll collect OT7 for Kinos, but I want to get as many as I can without breaking the bank. So this is a great start to that. But that is the end of my explanation about our trip. I guess we can go into the concert details now, since that is the main portion of the video. So the entire backstory of the trip is that when tickets went on sale, me and my two friends, we all had tickets for one of the 2 days. And the goal was that we would eventually get tickets for the opposite day. Because me and one of my friends had tickets for Sunday, since that was the second day that opened, and then our other friend had tickets for Saturday. Which means I needed to find tickets for Saturday. You feel me, So, I was on the hunt for a ticket on Saturday. I ended up joining an Instagram giveaway on a whim for 300 section tickets, and I ended up winning. That's the first giveaway I've ever won. So, that was pretty iconic because I don't think I was down to go to the first day, but I really wasn't trying to spend the money on it because I'm kind of broke. So, I was really happy to get that ticket. I did get nosebleeds for the first day. I will insert clips of my view so that you guys can have an idea of where I was sitting. Obviously I say nosebleeds, but it really wasn't that bad of a view for the concert and stuff. I will say that I really did enjoy the concert from where I was sitting, especially because it was a free ticket. I thought it was pretty good. I will say that if I were to have bought a ticket, I think I would have liked to get 200s at least, or 100 sections, but I think the 300s was good for what it was worth. If you get through the queue on Ticketmaster and you end up with 300s, you're not losing. You're still in the building, so I would definitely still take it, if you are ever in that situation with upcoming concerts and tours coming up. But the main event is going to be day 2, which I did have VIP. I had floor seats. I had fourth row off of the extended stage. So that was super, super exciting. So me and the friend for Sunday, we both went to the venue around 1 or 2 because we wanted to get in line for merch, which, spoiler alert, I didn't even get the merch I wanted. I got the shirt though, but I didn't get any of the merch that I really wanted, which, like, half of it was me being stupid, but the other half was it just not being there. So whatever. But anyway, so we get there, and when I'm checking into VIP, they ask for the ID of the original purchaser. So I had to show my friend's ID. I had recruited, like, everyone I knew to go on Ticketmaster when the tickets went on sale. So one of my friends, he ended up getting the ticket, and I had to show his ID, which is so weird because, like, I mean, it makes sense because then you know that the original purchaser is in contact with me, but it's also like, that guy does not look like, we don't look alike. We're not related. We're different skin colors, we're different genders, like, all of it. So I don't really understand, but, you know, go off. But my other friend, he bought his ticket off of, like, SeatGeek, and they wouldn't let him into VIP. They are dead serious about the VIP not being transferable. So if your ult is coming and you want to be VIP, you better make sure you get all your friends to recruit, and you better make sure those friends are willing to show their IDs or give you a picture of their ID to show the VIP people, because they are not playing. And they were kind of mean about it too. I think that probably, like, a lot of people were trying to get in, so they were getting a little more and more, like, agitated about it. So I feel like concerts are a lot of waiting, because we got there at 2 for the merch. They didn't even have the things that I wanted. So then I ended up just waiting around for 3 hours until soundcheck. And soundcheck started around 5. And they played Best Thing I Ever Had, Candy, and Missing You, which are all, like, slower songs and, like, not really my favorite Twice songs. So I guess my friend really didn't miss too much at the soundcheck, other than, like, there's a lot of fan interactions. Like, the people in front of me actually got Jungyeon to make finger hearts back at them. Like, you can get a lot of interactions like that at soundcheck, but that's not really my goal. So, but they're so cute, so that's okay. Oh, I should also show you guys the merch you get with VIP. So you get a lanyard, and it has Twice VIP on it here. And you get this clear, how you call this? Fanny pack. So I'll give you a what's in my bag. Gloves aren't included, and hand warmer is not included. But you get these sunglasses. Oh, they're quite dark. I never put them on. Wow. And you get a mask. This is Twice. And you get this thing to put your glasses in. That says Twice on it. And you get, that's it. That's all you get inside of this clear bag. Which, I mean, you can use this at future concerts. Like, I'll probably use this at future concerts. So yeah, we did a bunch of more waiting until the concert started at 7:30. Soundcheck ended at like 5:30. And I spent $8 on water. Okay, let me, not to get sidetracked, but I spent $8 on water because I was like, I don't want to be dehydrated. Like, I want to stay hydrated. I was kind of hungry, but I was not willing to spend $15 on a burger now. So I spent $8 on a water bottle just for me to get to the floor and then them tell me to pour my water bottle out into a cup. I just didn't understand, like why? Because if I have a bottle, then I can keep it sealed and it won't spill, which would, like, you wouldn't have as much work later because it wouldn't be spilled. If you have a cup, then you'd have spilled water and the cup to clean up. But if it's just a bottle, then you just have to throw the bottle away. I just don't understand. But I think, I don't know. But I was upset because then I had to start chugging the water, and then, you know, I just don't like chugging. I like to relax and drink my water. That's not the point, though. You guys don't care about all that, so I'm gonna keep moving on. So the concert started at 7:30, and it was absolutely amazing. Love them. Some of my favorite stages include Queen, where they have the canes. They were in their artificial love bag. Shot clock, so good. Them standing, so good. all the unit stages, but particularly Push and Pull. Me and my friend, after the concert, we could not stop talking about Push and Pull, because I think the reason why we liked Push and Pull so much is because that was the one that they came onto the extended stage and performed the rest of the song. So we got to see it up close and like, Jihoon. Oh, Espresso. Espresso is like one of my favorite B-sides from the newest album. Espresso and Push and Pull are like top B-sides. So seeing them, Espresso was so good. Yes. So I want to talk about my like viewing experience, because I am on the shorter side, but also like I'm not that short. I'm 5'2". I kind of feel like I'm not even 5'2". I feel like I'm 5'3". But last time I checked, I was 5'2". And I wore boots that put me maybe at like 5'4", 5'5", which is like the average height for a woman. And like honestly, while I was waiting for VIP, there was a lot of people that were shorter than me. And so I'm really curious to know what they had their opinions on their view was, but I was in the 4th row. The people in the 3rd row were actually shorter than me, so I could see very nicely. And then the first 2 rows, there was nobody like especially tall that was gonna block my view. It's funny because, you know, like the people directly in front of me, but there was a guy who sat like, the stage is here, there's somebody sitting here that was tall. So like if I was a seat next to me, then I would have had that person obstructing my vision, but he wasn't like directly facing the stage, so it worked out well. But the person next to me was shorter than me, so I really felt bad for them. But y'all be easy though. I had a good view. I will say that next time I don't think that I would do anything further back than like 5, because I think that that would be too much rolling the dice to make sure that people are shorter than me. Although I think if I go to like a concert with more of a female audience, I wouldn't have to worry about rolling the dice as much, because girls are shorter typically. I will also say that I kind of wish I was closer to the main stage rather than the extended stage. So the pros and cons of both is that the extended stage, you get more of like the interactions with the idol, but on the main stage you get to see the theatrics more. And I feel like there were some stages where I wish I could see closer up, specifically like Hello and Queen, and like Rewind. I wish I was closer up so I could have seen the theatrics a little bit more. Another thing, like seeing them so close, you can see like all the details on their outfits, especially the like black and plaid. They have a lot of sparkles on them, and it was so pretty. Like on my fancy fan cam, you can really see the sparkling on their outfits. And I will say, the member who bias wrecked me the most, well, all of them, but I think that my bias list hasn't, like, Momo is still number 1, but I think that the gap between Momo and the other members is smaller, and I think Mina and Jihyo are both number 2, because Mina was so beautiful, but Jihyo was also so beautiful. Like Jihyo in Push and Pull. I wish 132 was done on the extended stage, because Mina actually eats it up, and I would have loved to see it closer. But, you know, it was still good from where it was. And watching her in real life, they're real guys. They're so beautiful. Oh yeah, and for the encores, so on the first day they performed 5 songs for the encore. I don't remember I know they performed like Ula and Signal, and I think TT, and Fireworks, and I don't remember what the last one was. Cheer Up? No. Maybe it was Cheer Up. I just know that they performed all of their title track songs throughout the 2 days that we were there. So, probably Cheer Up. But on the second day, they performed 7 songs because, you know, that was the last day of the show, so they were going all out. It's so funny because the staff, like, they had to run on stage and take the roulette from them because they would keep spinning it, and they were like, no, we gotta go home. We gotta catch flights. We can't be here this long. So that was really funny. But on the second day, they performed, like, Love Foolish and Baby Blue Love, which are 2 of my favorite B-sides. And, like, can we talk about how Taste of Love was robbed? Because why is Alcohol Free the only one on the set list? That album came out right before Formula of Love. Why are none of the B-sides on the set list? At least first time. But Baby Blue Love's also like one of my faves. So Baby Blue Love and Love Foolish were both played, and BDZ, I'm Gonna Be a Star. I don't remember what the last two were. I will insert text if I remember, but they did perform 7 songs, I swear. And that is the end of my review on the concert. I think it was absolutely amazing, and I would do it 10 times over. I know that I will say, oh yeah, we're gonna be back, I hope to see you guys again, blah blah. I don't know if Twice will be back. We all know that the 7 years is approaching very quickly, so I don't know if they will actually ever tour as 9 again, which is another thing. I'm so glad that Junghyun got to perform, and I'm so glad that she was able to make it through the entire tour, at least the American leg of the tour, without anything. I'm super glad that the entire tour went well, because I know that it is very rough out there, and I'm just so thankful that everything went well, and that I was able to go, and they were able to go, and all 9 of them were able to go. Everything went well, and I'm so glad that I could see all 9 of them before anything that happens at the end of their contracts, because I would have really regretted not going. And I'm so thankful that they opened up the second day for New York, and I was actually able to get tickets that warranted me spending $1,000 to go to New York City. So yes, thank you Twice. Thank you for this life-changing experience. I will say that Twice, I went in with Twice not being a alt or a semi-alt or anything like that. They are one of my top non-alt girl groups, but they're definitely that #1 on my list of non-alt girl groups, because they really put on a show. And honestly, the production value on K-pop concerts is like on another level compared to other non-K-pop concerts. I think, yeah, they're just on the next level. But I hope that you guys take this as your sign to go to your alts concert when they come, because we're living without regrets this year, okay guys? No regrets. Don't let, okay, you know you guys' responsibilities better than I do, but don't let school or work take you away from your K-pop experiences, okay guys? I let school take me away from way too many K-pop experiences in 2019. Not again. New era for me. We're going to Twice, we're going to NCT, we're going to Luna, and we're going to whoever else comes. But definitely those two, because NCT and Luna are definitely coming. And I will be there. We're manifesting it. If they don't come to my city, I'll go to whatever city they're gonna be at. That's it. Period, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like and comment down below if you went to Twice, and let me know who bias wrecked you. I think that everyone has a bias wrecker that climbs their list when they go to concerts, so I'm really curious to know your experience with that. And also let me know if any of your alts are coming, or if like they've talked about coming, and let me know if you'll be there. Subscribe for more of me.
So very
your